Hey everyone, Magic Mascot 40k here, back at it with more Dawn of War Soulstorm action. Today I got for you a 4v4. This was done yesterday. I'm only playing as Space Marines, and pretty much my whole team is Space Marines. And I thought this was a really interesting replay. Mostly because, so I'll tell you guys now, this is going to be like a 30-minute fight, and people usually max out all their upgrades and everything around the 18-minute mark, give or take. And this is a 30-minute fight, so because of that, pretty much everyone was maxed out, right? So I thought this replay was interesting because I think it's pretty rare to see anyone maxed out in this game, because it just takes so long. You need a lot of resources, and the upgrades take a while. But in this one, this ended up going for so long that you'll pretty much see maxed out everyone. And I thought the fighting was good. Just everything about this was good. So yeah, I just thought a lot of this was good. And yeah, I hope you like it. So this is me. I picked random Space Marines. I want to do Space Marine spam at start, like make 3 squads, give them grenades, stuff like that. That was basically the plan. And I wanted to see what fully upgraded Space Marines even look like, because it's been a long time since I did that. So I wasn't even sure how strong they were fully upgraded. So I wanted to see what they look like. And yeah. So pretty much my whole team is Space Marine. Now if we look across the map here, I'm going to be fighting Imperial Guard. And what's interesting is if you go on websites, they record all your data, and there's been thousands of Space Marine versus Guard, and according to the website, Guard usually wins against Space Marine. So I'm going to be fighting someone who has an advantage over me, just faction. If you pick Guard, you just pretty much automatically win against Space Marine. So that's going to be interesting. The next faction is Chaos. I think, looking at the data, I think it's about 50-50. They're about even in power. So, but the thing about Chaos is they have access to Plasma, and Plasma just rips right through me. And also they have Demons. Demons also rip right through me. So it's a very tough matchup. And then you got Necrons. Now Necrons is the opposite. According to the thousands of 1v1s, Space Marine usually wins. So these guys I should have an advantage over, according to the data. So we got Necrons and more Necrons. Now what's interesting is my last teammate is actually Tau. And Necrons usually destroys Tau. They have so many answers for them. They have tons and tons of answers. Even like one Necron vehicle completely destroys Tau. As soon as Necron gets a vehicle out, it's usually game over. So they have a lot of answers for Tau. So I thought that'd be interesting. Another thing I want you to know is this guy here, Trava. I've been playing with him a lot, and he's probably one of the best Tau players I've ever seen. So if you want to see you know, some of the best Tau action ever. I think this guy's worth a watch. And yeah, and because this goes on for 30 minutes, we actually get over 200 kills. I think Tau actually gets the most kills, if I remember right. This was yesterday, but my memory is kind of hazy. But yeah, I think Tau actually gets the most kills in this one. Another thing I want you guys to know, which I thought was cool, is both Necron players end up making their monolith. The monolith turns on and starts teleporting and shooting stuff. So we're gonna have 2 monoliths here, and we even get a fake monolith. So we'll have 3 of them. Chaos makes a whole army of demons. So you'll see a bunch of demons there. Guard manages to hit tier 3, but I'm not sure if he makes any tier 3 units. But yeah. So basically, I have a disadvantage over this player. I would say I have a disadvantage over this player. And I do have an advantage over Necrons. But these guys are good. They're not new players, right? They know the matchup. They know how it works. They know what Space Marine is weak to. So these guys, they know what they're doing. It was a tough fight because it was 30 minutes, right? So it was not, they're not pushovers. So yeah, I thought I'd record this one. So I thought it'd be pretty fun. So me as Space Marines. Then you have Russia Don Disc as the other Space Marine. This guy attacked both the left side and the middle, which is really hard to do. It's really hard to control both. So this guy's pretty good. Edward Rostron 15. This guy is like 3 times better than me. He's probably one of the best Space Marine players I've seen in a long time. Extremely good player. And yeah, so it's basically the base. I would say this is some of the best Space Marine players versus some of the best like Necron players. And we have Liska here. Liska does 4v4s all day, every day. He's like a Necron 4v4 master. All he does is 4v4s. So Liska should be an absolute monster of a player. And yeah, I guess that's it for the intro. I want to do Space Marine spam plus grenades. And I want to see if that actually works. It's really good, and I see 1v1 players do that. I wanted to see if that would work in multiplayer. And yeah, I guess that's it for the intro. So you will see a bunch of monoliths. You will see some land raiders. Bunch of crazy action. And hopefully you enjoy. I guess I'll go ahead and start it. Actually, I'll turn this back on. So I already explained to you, I'm gonna make like 3 Space Marine squads. I do make the commander later on.
Scouts reporting for duty.
This guy goes grenade cultists. Really strong.
Scouts reporting for duty.
Wow, 5 generators off the bat. That's kind of greedy. 4 generators. See, this is more reasonable. That's a lot more reasonable than 5. Turrets are really strong against Tau. They don't really have an answer for them.
Chaos sighted.
Chaos versus Space Marine. Who's gonna win? double generator opening, kind of greedy.
Area secured.
Alright, I'm gonna have to slow it down here for a second. So here, I knew Necrons was in the match, so I thought this was Necrons. If you look at, this is my vision, right? This is what I see.
Scouts ready.
And I was like, oh, okay, this is Necrons. This has to be Necrons, right? So I just captured this. I thought there'd be a turret right here. It's usually a turret, right? You know, Necrons do that. So I decided to just cap this. I was gonna cap this, but I thought it'd be better. With Necrons, you want to be aggressive. So I went ahead and just captured this. And I put a mine down here, and this mine actually does a lot. This mine does a ton of damage later on. So that ended up being good. Okay, Necron's got a turn up. Good job. Already some kills going on. That was fast. Looks like Liska got the control. Good job. Okay. Oh, looks like the Vespers took some damage. Yeah, the Vespers took a lot of damage. Sometimes I do double generator as guard. Sometimes it works. It pays off. If you want to upgrade all your buildings at the start.
Enemy sighted.
Bit of a turret war going on here. And here I was like, oh, it's not Necrons. Huh. Who would have thought? Yeah, it looks like Chaos got middle. They're doing pretty well. Looks like it's Grenade Cult versus Snipers. You can see here I don't have a generator yet. Everyone's doing double generator. I don't have one.
I command in the name of the Emperor.
So there you go, Commander. I want a commander mostly for the Necron Lord, basically. Chaos is helping guard out. I do manage to capture this, so that was cool. Bit of a fight here. A sync kill. Very nice. Now I do want to make grenades, so I will get some generators going here in a bit.
Secure.
Yeah. Bit of a fail there. Grenade cults kicked my butt. Gar's getting their map back. There we go. Now I got a generator. At 4 minutes. So I want a Space Marine spam, but I also want to get the armory up and going. And it was pretty hard to do both. So we'll see. And my Space Marines just get absolutely annihilated. I didn't think Grenade Cultists were this strong. Space Marines died in like 10 seconds. Here I chased down the squad. I wanted to kill it, so I couldn't reinforce. And here my eyes were like everywhere. I was looking over here, and I seen cultists over here. So I got really confused. And I thought for sure they got away. I thought for sure this Grenade Cultist squad ran off. And I didn't want them grenading everything. So I ran back. I'm chasing down that squad, not knowing I killed it.
My faith is my shield.
But you can see there the cultists went down like 2 shots. So that's pretty good. Grenade cultists are very cheap. Very, very cheap. It's very easy to replace them. Looks like Necrons are running away. I'm not sure what's going on. Necrons is fully healthy. And these guys... Oh, it's 2 against 1. I was gonna say. Necrons is full health. And they should have an advantage. Necron should win this. Come on, kill this one scout. Oh, he's focusing down the commander. Smart. Looks like Necrons might win this 2v1. Oh yeah, these cultists, he noticed my mine. And his mine is, I would say, strong enough to like one-shot cultists. They're very fragile. So now he has to get the unholy, he's got to get the unholy sight upgrade. Which is pretty cheap. It's like 20 points. Now command squad of 2 priests, very scary. This command squad can like one-shot my commander. Now it's 2v1. Looking pretty bad for me actually. This commander might go down. Getting flung backwards.
Position
Just force
secure.
commanders and space marines everywhere. Decap the relic, good job. These Vespids are taking a ton of damage. Looks like Tao's tier 2. A lot of deaths though. That was a pretty even fight, I would say. I think it wasn't, if it wasn't for these snipers, I would say if it wasn't for these snipers, I think Necrons probably would have won that. There we go, I got the grenade upgrade. And I just wanted a bunch of guys. That was basically what I wanted. Now here I go against grenade launchers. Now he's got, look at that. He's tier 1 by the way. So yeah, my commander's kind of screwed. He's got all these buildings too. It's looking really, really bad for me. If I knew what he had, I would in anyways. I had to fight. It's really hard to beat a command squad of 3 priests. Yeah. Kind of a fail here. This is a lot of damage. Very good fight from guard. Good job. Looks like they're pushing. There we go. Solar pulse, this one vehicle. Kind of a waste of a solar pulse, but hey. Necron's is pushing. This is the other Necrons. And it looks like Liska is getting bullied. Yeah, Liska's getting really bullied here. You should be like a Necron master. He's got tons of experience. So here, Chaos makes vehicles, and I don't have an answer to it. So because of my, I want to do like a full tier 1 fight. I don't have any anti-vehicle up and going. More sync kills. Ooh, Necron Lord got scared. Necron should be able to win this.
Rhino transport deployed.
Looks like Tau gave up on that one. Now he's fighting this guy. These Vespids are very expensive. This is like, he reinforced his squad like 7 times. Really need Wraiths. If you had a Wraith, you can win. So yeah, here vehicles show up, and I don't have an answer for it. I wanted to have just 1 million Space Marines fully upgraded. That wasn't going to happen. I kept getting attacked.
Apothecary ready.
So Chaos now has 3 or 4 vehicles.
Move out. Apothecary ready.
There we go. Got some Wraiths. Wraiths was a good idea. Oh, now he's getting attacked. Good micro here. Changing targets. I don't know if these Hell Talons can win against that. So that was kind of a fail. Didn't really destroy anything. More of a distraction.
Taking damage.
Here I go in again. First time it failed. Alright, let's try this again at level 2. Let's see if the same thing happens. Now I got healers. I haven't used these healer guys in a long time. Nice fight here. Let's go. He's got a good army. So everyone's level 2, I think. Here I try again. This time with upgrades and a bunch of stuff. Smoke. This is a lot of defense though. It's a lot to push through. This is kind of a fail. So I lost a Rhino, I lost my healers. The healers didn't really do a whole lot. Yeah. Really all I did was kill a couple of priests, and he made new ones. Yeah, so that was a fail there. It was a cool fight though, right? I did take out the heavy weapon team, so that was cool.
I will strike the killing blow.
Necron's really struggling here. Yeah, it's still a 2v1, which is rough. Oh yeah, I didn't see how Tao destroyed that turret. I'm not sure how he did that. There's a turret here, I'm not sure how he took it out. Yeah, you better watch out for my mine. Yeah, you can't come over here, I got a mine there. Pretty cool, huh? Now here, this is rude, I think. So Edward's gonna drop down a bunch of dreadnoughts and stuff, and basically kill guard. And I thought this was really annoying because now it's a 3v1. I was actually like, I would say I was against this. I'm kind of an if he did this to Necrons, I'd be okay. But doing this to guard was kind of annoying. Like I was trying to 1v1 him. Yes, it's still a 2v1 over here, which is rough. Oh, actually, it's a 3v1. He's getting 3v1. Very rough. And guard's also getting 3v1. Very, very rough. Yeah, that's a really tough matchup. Again, there is 2 monoliths, so you'll see 2 monoliths here in a second. Nice push from here. Good job. So Edward's right here. And also, I think Edward's right here. So he's got eyes in this corner and eyes in this corner. So this attack here is actually pretty nice. Attacking Edward while he's distracted. There we go, now my flamethrowers did something. He dropped down the smoke grenade, plus some healing. There we go. I basically wanted my Space Marines to be like near invincible. With the healing and the smoke, I should be pretty much invincible. And respect the guard, he killed 1 dreadnought so far, and I don't see the Terminators. There was Terminators here. I don't see them anymore. So good job for guard. A nice push here. Doing some damage. Now it's a 2v1. Or, no, 2v2. This one's a bit more fair. This is a very expensive fight though. Especially for Necrons. Guard has a lot on his plate, but it looks like he's doing pretty well actually. Got some more healers. I haven't used this healer guy in a long time. Usually you just make a chaplain. But the chaplain's really expensive. Now I have 126, 79 economy. That's pretty good. Necron's really good doing it all in here. And it looks extremely expensive and honestly not worth it. Yeah, this is not worth it at all. There's no way you can win this. So that was kind of a fail. Here I thought this was really interesting. So if you look at this, I'm taking damage from the vehicles. But I have 2 healers right next to each other. I got a healer here and a healer here, and I think the healing stacks. So you'll notice I'm taking damage from 2 guard vehicles, and I'm actually you'll see here I'm taking little to no damage because of the healing. Now the chaplain healing is a lot better, but the chaplain's pretty expensive. Now here, this was kind of a fail. I didn't notice Chaos was showing up. And Guard's still alive. Guard is right here. Guard did a great job, I would say. Destroyed 2 dreadnoughts and Terminators. Fantastic job, actually. And flamethrowers actually do bonus damage to demons. Yeah, I gotta run away there. It's 2 squads against like 4. But yeah, Chaos was smart enough to retreat. Necrons did this all-in fail, I would say. And Tao's still pushing Necron. So this is it a 1v1 now? Nah, still a 2v1. Rough. Now Chaos is pushing me. Fair enough. I just lost 2 squads. My economy is high enough that I can replace them pretty quick. Mines. I'm not sure if mines even work on demons. Not really. Now I got vehicles. This is mostly just shoot down the planes. I got really tired of the planes, so I made some vehicles. Now Chaos has this really strong demon army.
Under fire.
Looks like double Space Marines going in. This whole match is basically 2v2 or 2v1. Pariahs. Yeah, Pariahs are useless here. I wouldn't bother with them. Tau is going down to this turret. They are taking damage. And here the demons are just running wild against me. So I make Grey Knights. Like this was emergency Grey Knights. I wasn't planning on making Grey Knights, but I saw demons. So I was like, oh crap, I better make some Grey Knights. And Guard actually helps out. So that's nice. And then all these demons show up. So here it's looking really bad for me. I still don't have an answer to these vehicles. Not really. So this Russia guy helps me out. Luckily for me, Grey Knights do crazy damage to demons. Really strong army against my, well, nothing. I don't really have anything. And I thought this was a really good fight. So my Grey Knights are getting really targeted. They're getting focused. I think my Grey Knight, yeah, they're dead. They got focused down. Now I got the trap one out. Yeah, it's looking bad for me. I just lost all my generators. Oof. Not good. And this guy made Terminators before I did. So I got a little annoyed by that. Ooh, Edward's taking some damage. Looks like we're getting the middle back. That's the first time we got the middle. Oh, it looks like Tau actually lost everything. Oof. Yeah, Tau lost everything there. Double Monolith. You don't see that too often. And Deceiver. So one of these might be fake. No, I can't tell which one's fake. Ooh, this is rough. Oh, Liska's fake. I see. So there was the one on the right was fake. And it looks like I managed to push Chaos off with help. I didn't do it by myself. These dreadnoughts are super expensive, extremely expensive. And there's 3 of them here. Good defense from Liska. Edward's going in, but Chaos looks like they're going in too. Good job. More dreadnoughts. This is like the 6th one. These things are not cheap at all. I think at this point I'll do a economy check. That's something Astro did a lot. If you guys ever watch Astro Hero, he does these economy checks. So I just remade all my generators. You know, losing all my generators, maybe that was a good thing. Because at 20 minutes, they start to turn yellow. And it's 22 minutes. So I'm pretty sure all my generators were actually yellow. Maybe even in the red. So losing all my generators, you know, maybe that was a good thing. But yeah, I just spent like 500 points on remaking them. So I can't really make an army right now. I am tier 3. So right now my Space Marines have 2,000 health. 31 damage, 38. Got a healer on there. Not bad. I forget what the starting numbers are, but looks pretty good for there. Did Edward upgrade his? Yeah, so Edward. Okay, so everybody upgraded their Space Marines. Oh, got a Furial here. So, alright, let's do an economy check. So, 118 to 53 for me. Not bad. I clearly have the economy upgrade. I wasn't planning on making vehicles. So basically my plan was just to go full infantry. Okay, so 118 to 53. Not bad. 80 to 57. A little worse. Not too great. And looks like he doesn't even have the economy upgrade. I don't see yeah, I don't see the economy upgrade there. Oh, he's buying it now. I see. Kind of late. But yeah, he's buying it now. I see. 90 to 36. He's floating really hard. Look at these numbers. That's a lot of float. So he can easily bounce back. He can bounce back from all the losses he took. And I didn't even notice this Catan Nightbringer. I just now noticed that. Looks like Necron really wants to finish off this guy. And then Tau 165 to 90. That is stupidly high economy. That's almost double my economy. So this guy's got money for days. Yeah, he can lose everything and buy it again instantly. That is a crazy amount of money. And he only has 4 listening posts. All this money from 4 listening posts. That's crazy. I'm not sure how he has plus 90. I only see 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I actually have no clue how he has plus 90. That's kind of weird. Okay. Guard 67 to 26, not too great, but he is floating. He can buy stuff if he wants. Let's see. Heavy weapon squad. Oh, he did manage to get tier 3. Good job. Chaos 146 to 73. That's better than me. I'm, what was it, 120? So Chaos has more economy than me. Okay, Demon Prince. Looks like he's going full demons. Yeah, the full demon army. Necrons 137. 137 is amazing for Necrons. That's really good. You can buy whatever you want with that kind of money. That's crazy. That's really good money there. Plus 78. Honestly, at 20 minutes, plus 78 is kind of garbage. But he is making a generator right now. Once this generator goes up, he'll probably have plus 100. Plus 100 is pretty good. But yeah, I think at this point in the game, plus 78 is really garbage. Oh, looks like he took... Did he take this? Yeah, he took this. He took that Dreadnought. Good job. So you can't really vehicle spam Necrons anymore. You can just steal it. But yeah, it looks like everybody's pushing.
Squad deployed. To walk upon the blood-stained
So I'm like 3rd in economy, maybe even 4th. So my economy's not the best. That's a lot of Barracudas. So Barracudas, the counter, the Barracudas, is the Tomb Spider. I think Liska, I don't know if Liska knows this, but I played Liska a lot, but I never seen him make a Tomb Spider, like ever. But yeah, Liska, if you're watching this, make a Tomb Spider. That's the counter to this. the Barracudas. And with Tao's crazy high economy, I'm not sure if you can even get Tau. You pretty much can't kill Tau. They have so much economy that they can make these guys infinitely. They're at a point where they can just make these guys for free, basically. So good luck getting them off your doorstep. It looks like we're pushing. Okay. Yeah, everyone. So most of the Space Marine players went like Dreadnought spam. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to be the Dreadnought spam guy. I really just want to make a big cool army. Oh, good job. Nice attack here. I'm not sure what he solar pulsed. He didn't really solar pulse anything. But yeah, Necron just really wants to kill this guy. This is taking a lot of damage from something. I'm not sure what. There we go. Looks like this is another all-in from both players. Oh, it killed the Croup Shapers. Good job. Now Chaos has to do this and also this. He's got 2 squads in here. You should use them. There you go. Nice movement from Edward. Good job. Yeah, Edward's got, or Minibalot has a lot going on. He's got this fight, and he's also got this fight going on. He's got his hands tied. Looks like Tao's going in too. Yeah, it just really needs a Tomb Spider. That would solve all your problems. And Chaos has this crazy defense. I can't break it. I would say Chaos is just as good as defending, if not better than defending, than Space Marines. Upgraded Predator down. That's pretty good. So Chaos is tier 4. This fight is still going on. You can teleport back at any moment. I'm not sure what this guy's doing. You can what Necron probably should have done is get stealth. I don't see any detection here. So if he would have stealthed his army, he could have walked right over this guy. He could have walked right over him. So yeah, I would just stealth your army next time. And he's got a monolith, right? Like the real one? Like where is it? He made it like 5 minutes ago. This one. There should be a real monolith running around somewhere. I don't know where it went. I actually don't see it anywhere. Oh, maybe right. Oh, right here. I see. Okay. I was gonna say he made it this like 5 minutes ago. Okay, he really hates Edward for some reason.
Squad deployed. Disembarking.
Here I tried to do some damage to Chaos, but it didn't really work. This looks cool, right? I thought it looked cool. Tier 3 battle. But yeah, here this Necron player gave up. I think he just lost. He was being pressured all the time from the Dreadnoughts, and he was behind on economy. Plus 78 is just not enough to play. So he just got pressured all the time and lost. Plus, this, I would say this is like full power Tau. Really hard to deal with full power Tau. As anyone. But yeah, next time make 2 spiders. So this was another fail for me. I tried going in. And Russia still... This is like the 10th Dreadnought from Russia. And this fight here is still going. Oh, he actually got the HQ. Good job. Now, something I was wondering... oh yeah, it's over here, right? So, Edward has a lot of money. He had tons of money. But now he doesn't really have anything. So yeah. Man, Russia is just making Dreadnoughts non-stop. And what's weird is he has less money than me. Yeah, I don't know why you would stick around here. Once you destroy all the buildings, you can just go somewhere else. I think sticking around here is kind of dumb. And honestly, this is not a good use of the monolith. That's not a good use of the monolith at all. Yeah, this was a fail for me. This was a tier 3 fight. I got my Terminators. I didn't really want to make Terminators because I wanted to go all in on normal Space Marines. Yeah, this was a fail for me. Great job from Chaos defending. Yeah, Chaos is tier 4. And here I think I make another I make another HQ. I just had so much economy. So here I make a second HQ. I think I make another yeah, I make another barracks. I got too much money, so I make a second barracks there. Again, full power Chaos, or not full power Chaos, full power Tau. And I think he went Kroot, so he's got the armor upgrade and the damage upgrade. Gar's still trying. Gar's, I respect Guard a lot for trying. Wow, these stealth suits are getting blown to bits. I don't think this top commander ever died. Hard tell. More demon shenanigans. Yeah. Raptors or Corn Berserkers would be good here. Nice teamwork here. More... Oh, I thought this was a Dreadnought. But it's basically a Dreadnought. This Kroot guy. Looks like Edward's pushing. I'm surprised because I don't think he can replace this squad. So here I got the Land Raider. I think this is the... Have we ever taken middle? I think we're 30 minutes in and we still haven't taken middle. So we're finally getting it back. I just really wanted us to get middle. And also, you really got to, you gotta stop the relic. You gotta stop the relic, or it'll be monoliths all day long. Just more Dreadnought spam. Getting kind of repetitive at this point. Guard should have, like, a bunch of Psychers. You should just spam Psychers. Get a bunch of Psychers, just stun the Dreadnoughts. Okay, looks like we are getting towards the end though. You can see here, everybody's got their hands full.
Taking damage.
Don't let them break.
Man, Chaos is just they're getting a lot of kills right now.
Our duty calls, Shazla.
Nice flayed ones against the Land Raider. That was pretty smart.
On us.
So Necrons summoned a bunch of flayed ones to stop my movements, which was pretty clever. So yeah, I just hit tier 4, but it's pretty clear that Chaos was tier 4 for a while.
Marine squad deployed. Marine squad deployed.
Chaos was tier 4 for a long time. They're still holding on. Surprisingly. Really good defense from everyone.
Taking damage.
Predator deployed.
It's really hard you're getting attacked from every direction. It's really hard to deal with this. But I think everyone did extremely well. Yeah, Guard just really needed Psychers. He would have been fine. Looks like Chaos gives up here. Yeah. What's funny is he was tier 4, but he didn't really make any tier 4 units. But excellent job from Chaos. He fought everyone.
Marine squad deployed.
And I feel really bad for this right side. Necron's got 3v1.
Don't let them prey get away.
Rough. Looks like we are getting towards the end. Yeah, it's pretty much over now.
Eat plasma fire.
But I think everyone did a fantastic job. It was basically, this is like the 10th Barracuda. This is like the 20th Dreadnought. Maybe even the 30th Dreadnought. I think everybody did it very well, all considering. Guard actually did really well. He should have made a priest. A tier 3, they have the ability.
Cut them down.
And there you go, that's the end of it. I thought this one was action-packed and had a lot going on, and this one was really, really fun. So Space Marines don't do very well against Guard, and Necron usually destroys Tau, right? So we went. Everybody was at a disadvantage, basically, and we actually did pretty well. I would say Russia was probably the best player, just dropping dreadnoughts all day, every day. Even though he couldn't really afford it. His economy was not that good when I checked it. His economy is kind of bad, actually. But yeah, he just made dreadnoughts all day, every day. To me, it's a really boring strategy, so I just don't do it. But yeah, next time, honestly, for Necrons, one Tomb Spider would have killed all those Barracudas, no problem. For Guard, when you hit tier 3, your priest becomes invincible. You could have just priest spam, and also you could have made a sniper. The sniper would have been amazing. Make the assassin, it would have been fantastic there. And then you could have made the general. The general could have done the explosions, right? The strafing run. So guard had a lot of options at tier 3 for sure. I think Psyker spamming would have been the best. You could have stunned everything. But well. A lot of spam in this game. A lot of spam. You can see here I'm floating, but I was trying to buy, like I was trying to recover from my failed chaos attack. You can see I'm just spamming out. I'm buying a bunch of stuff. It's really hard to lose your army and then remake it. It was pretty difficult. But yeah, you can see here I got like 3 buildings buying stuff. And what's funny is even after 30 minutes, I'm still not fully upgraded. So you can see my Space Marines here. They're now 35 to 43 on damage, and their health is the same. But they're not fully maxed out, and my commanders are not fully maxed out either.
I accept the challenge.
So he's got 1700 health, but I think it goes up one more time. I didn't buy the final one, the final health upgrade. So even after the 30 minutes, my guys are just not maxed out all the way. It's just way too many upgrades. But yeah, I would say I'm shocked that I survived this chaos attack over here. I'm surprised Edward survived. He's got nothing. And then, we really just never stopped attacking the moment we hit tier 3. We just never stopped fighting. So, I thought this was a really good match. I still think this was an absolute terrible use of the monolith. If the monolith was right here, I think they would have won, to be honest with you. If the monolith was here, they could have absolutely destroyed Tau. But Tau also has infinite money, so hard to tell. But yeah, if the monolith was here, that could have changed everything, really. But yeah, garbage use of monolith, for sure. And kind of a garbage use of the Necron Lord. Using it, you went Catan to destroy a generator. Woo! That's a very good use of the Catan God. And then we finally got the middle, sorta. It's not captured, but we got it. Yeah. That's the end of that one. Pretty much everything I did failed, to be honest with you. But it was a lot of fun, and it did look cool. So, yeah. So you can see there, Tau top scored. When you have thousands of resources, pretty easy. Just thousands and thousands of resources. Alright, and then looks like I got 3rd place, so that's not too bad. And Chaos got over 1,000 points on his score. So good job there. I feel really bad for Liska. He's like a 4v4 master, but he just got 3v1, and you can't really survive that. I think Necrons is one of the strongest factions out there, but even they cannot survive a 3v1. It's really difficult. But yeah, look at that. Tau, 275 kills. Wow. And you can see here I went negative. 143 deaths. Ouch. Yeah. That's gonna be the end of that one. That was, I think I failed a lot. If a good player showed up, I would have been dead. There was a lot of chances for me to be dead. I want to check resources. I want to see if there's any trading, and it looks like there wasn't any trading going on. Who did have the highest resources? So it looks like it was Tal. I spent a lot. And then Necrons had the most power, obviously. Look at that! Necrons had 20,000 power compared to my 8,000. That's a lot. Necrons had like triple my power. That's crazy. But anyways, I thought this was just a really good replay. And Chaos did well. Chaos went positive, 180 kills. And Guard actually went positive too, 105 kills. So pretty much everyone went positive. But yeah, I thought this was a really, really good replay. Honestly, one Tomb Spider would have completely screwed us. And if Necrons would have stole those 20 dreadnoughts, he could have just stole those 20 dreadnoughts throughout the match. If he would have stole them, that would have been really bad. But yeah. Anyways, I thought this was a good match. I thought this was fun. A lot of action. I tried to do Space Marine spam with upgrades and healing, and that just didn't happen. It was just too expensive. Even with 143 income, I just could not afford it. So, yeah. My chaplain didn't really do anything. My librarian didn't really do anything. My commanders didn't really do anything, to be honest with you. My Grey Knights did a lot, I think. Hard to tell. And throughout that whole match, I had no anti-vehicle at all. So I'm very glad someone helped me out there, because I had zero anti-vehicle the whole time. So yeah, I thought this was a fun one. That's it for this one. This was a bit of a long one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. See you next one. Bye.